Let's read chapter 13. And the dragon, there's our S, and I do it in red, Satan, the serpent. And the dragon stood on the sand of the seashore. Then I saw a beast. There's our first beast. A beast coming out of the sea. And he has 10 horns, 7 heads, and on his horns were 10 diadems or crowns. And on his heads were blasphemous names. We got the first beast. Verse 2. And the beast number 1, which I saw, was like a leopard, and his feet were like those of a bear, and his mouth like the mouth of a lion. And the dragon, dragon, gave him, number 1, the dragon's power, his power, and the dragon's throne, and great authority. Verse 3. I saw on his heads, that's the dragon, no, not the dragon, sorry, the beast, number 1, I saw on his heads as if it had been slain, on one of his heads, as if it's been slain. And that's the beast, number 1, his fatal wound was healed. And the whole earth was amazed and followed after the beast. That's number 1. Verse 4. They worshipped the dragon, the dragon, because he, the dragon, gave his authority to the beast, number 1. And they worshipped the beast, number 1, saying, who is like the beast, number 1, and who is able to wage war with him, the beast? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, verse 5. There was given to him, the beast, number 1, to him, a mouth. Oh, interesting. A mouth speaking arrogant words and blasphemies, and authority to act for 42 months was given to him, the beast, number 1. Verse 6. And he, the beast, opened his mouth in blasphemies against God, sounds familiar, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, that is, those who dwell in heaven. So the tabernacle is actually people. Oh, wow. Wow. The tabernacle is people in heaven. Very interesting. Verse 7. It was also given to him, the beast, to make war with the saints. That's familiar. And to overcome them, and authority over every tribe and people and tongue and nation was given to him, the beast, him. All who dwell on the earth will worship him, the beast, him. Everyone whose name has not been written from the foundation of the world in the book of life of the Lamb who has been slain. Verse 9. If anyone has an ear, let him hear. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Verse 10. If anyone is destined for captivity, to captivity he goes. If anyone kills with the sword he must be killed. Here is the perseverance and the faith of the saints. Verse 11. Then I saw another beast. So this is beast number 2. Beast number 2. It's a different color. Beast number 2. Coming up out of the earth. Oh, that's different. The first one was the sea. Second one is from the earth. And he, beast number 2, had 2 horns. Oh, that's different. Like a lamb. And he, beast number 2, spoke as a dragon. Verse 12. He, beast number 2, exercises all the authority of the first beast, beast number 1, beast number 1. In his presence, beast number 1. His is beast number 1. And he, beast number 2, he makes the earth and those who dwell in it to worship. Oh, goodness, that word seems to come up a couple of times. To worship the first beast, beast number 1, the first beast, whose, that's beast number 1, whose fatal wound was healed. Verse 13. He, beast number 2, he performs great signs so that he, beast number 2, even makes fire come down out of heaven to the earth in the presence of men. Verse 14. And he, beast number 2, deceives those who dwell on the earth because of the signs which it was given him, beast number 2, to perform in the presence of the beast, beast number 1, telling those who dwell on the earth to make an image to the beast, to beast number 1. They must make an image to the beast number 1, who, beast number 1, who had the wound of the sword and has come to life. Verse 15. And it was given to him, beast number 2, to give breath to the image of the beast, beast number 1. Remember that image of the beast, so that the image of the beast, beast number 1, would even speak and cause as many as do not worship the image of the beast, beast number 1, to be killed. Okay. Verse number 16. Verse number 16. And he, beast number 2, causes all The small and the great and the rich and the poor and the freemen and the slaves to be given a mark on their right hand or on their forehead. And he, beast number 2, verse 17, provides that no one will be able to buy or to sell except the one who has the mark, either the name of the beast, beast number 1, or the number of his name, beast number 1, his. Here is wisdom. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, number 1, for the number is that of a man. So this beast is actually a man. And his, beast number 1, his number is 666. Woo! What a great chapter. What an interesting chapter. Okay, hands up. Did anybody notice any other words that might be mentioned?